Hey guys, I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to another Nintendo Direct. It has been a while since the last Nintendo Direct. It's been quite a few months, actually, because I think the last one was the Smash Bros. Direct, and then the one before that was like, I don't even know, like September or something? But it has been a while, and everyone thinks that there was supposed to be one in January, but there wasn't one because a lot of little things got leaked and announced and whatnot after everyone thought there was going to be a direct. And a lot of people think, I kind of agree maybe that one of the reasons why it got delayed or canceled for a while was that I guess Metroid Prime 4 has been scrapped and kind of restarted through Retro Studios, which is kind of crappy news, but I mean, super wonderful when the game comes out and is a giant hit because it's made very well by very talented people. So I got no complaints here. But either way, we have a Nintendo Direct, and there are, of course, rumors going around about what's going to be shown off, and let's talk about a couple of the ones that people have been talking about, I guess. One of the bigger ones is that they're going to show off Animal Crossing, which I could understand why people would think that. I kind of agree that they'll show off a little bit. Maybe not a full release date or anything, but show some gameplay. Some people might think Bayonetta 3 might be shown off. I have no idea. I have no idea what they're doing with Bayonetta 3, but it's been a while since it was announced. It was about a year and a couple months ago now, at least. It might even be more. I forget. What else? There's rumors that Mario Maker 2 might be announced, which would be amazing. I'd be super okay with that. New Legend of Zelda, specifically a 2D Legend of Zelda game, which, yep, I'd be super okay with that too. I'm worried that if they do announce a 2D Zelda game, that people are going to be like, oh, well, after Breath of the Wild, why would they show off this crap? I'm like, no, there's always like two Zelda games kind of being made at the same time. And the last 2D one was 2013's Link Between Worlds, was one of the best Zelda games ever made. And two didn't hamper like the last 3D Zelda game before that or the one after that. It's two very separate like series of each other, if that makes any sense. I know they're both the Legend of Zelda series, but they're both very different. You know what I mean? You have distinct fans on both sides, and I don't know if the average public that like games but doesn't really keep up with this type of stuff like I do and like a lot of other gamers do will know the difference between like, don't worry, this isn't the main Zelda game, this is a nice 2D one. Anyways, I'm hoping that's the case. I guess the big rumor is that it might be a remake of Link's Awakening. I'd be super okay with that. Link's Awakening is a phenomenal Zelda game, so they're probably going to show off, I'm assuming, this is all speculation, by the way. The only thing we know is that Fire Emblem Three Houses is going to be shown off because they actually said that in the Twitter announcement of this. It even says on the screen right now, this is where I'm looking. I don't know. Mine's just that splash screen that says, hey, watch this. Some people think they might be showing off the new Pokemon. I'm not sure. I know last year they showed off Eevee and Let's Go Pokemon. Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, I think, in March. So maybe they will. I have no idea. And what I think there's like a 100% chance of this. They'll show off what Joker looks like in Smash Brothers. Joker from Persona 5 was announced at the Video Game Awards, which was a gigantic surprise to everyone watching. It was literally the night before Smash Brothers came out. And I had no idea. And I was watching this. I had to work the next morning because I had to work the launch. And just full screening this. And I couldn't... Like I should have went to bed early, but I stayed up watching the Video Game Awards. It was like 12:30 or 1 a.m. When they showed off the Persona thing, and I remember just sitting up in bed and just like a lot of expletives, like what the like, oh my, what? Because I was so surprised. Like I haven't fully played a Persona game, so I don't know much about it, but I think it's cool that Joker's in there. Anyways, we got like less than a minute now, so I'm just gonna shut up and wait till this happens. Let's fast forward for you guys. All right. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Oh, I always get so nervous when they do directs. It's like, what is it gonna be? Oh, the directs have been really good like the last few years. So never since this one. Oh my god, we got Mario Maker. Oh, we're starting this off with a bang. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's finally friggin' hills. Oh, thank the Lord. Holy shit. Oh my god, day one. Friggin' day one. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh. Come on, new skins. Show us what we got. Oh my god, straight up Super Mario Maker 2. About friggin' time. Everyone's wondering what they were gonna do. Oh, what? Oh my god, the Angry Sun. Oh, you can make block snakes. Oh my god, the rising. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, you can do auto scrollers. And troopers. I don't care about that. Oh, it's 3D world looking. Oh my god, you can climb? It's like actually 3D this time too. Like not gameplay wise, but the graphics are actually 3D. Holy shit! Oh my god, the internet's gonna go nuts! Oh, I'm gonna like watch this build. Oh, Luigi's there! Yay! Oh my god, what is June? Wow, really? Holy crap, that's gonna be the big one this year. Other than that, and
Hi,
Pokemon.
everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hi, Yoshiaki Koizumi. You are awesome.
Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario
Oh,
Maker.
please tell me there's some more skins. I mean, even if not, that's not really the worst thing in the world. It'd just be really cool to see.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development.
I want to be able to choose my own music for each course. I want a world map maker. Okay, so they've already shown off the hills. That was a big deal. If they show off a world map maker, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to shut the channel down because all I'm gonna be doing is making games, like making Mario games.
For the first time in 10 years,
Holy shit!
the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with
Which
a
I
new
guess is
four-player
a
action RPG,
a
all new original story,
Nintendo
assembled
exclusive
the
this
ultimate
time?
dream team from a huge cast of
That's what I've been
Marvel
hearing. I'm not
from
sure. I haven't been
Guardians
keeping
of
up
the
with this.
Galaxy,
I'm not a
the
giant
Avengers,
fan of Ultimate
Venom,
Alliance, but
X-Men,
hey,
and
Marvel,
more
right?
To stop Thanos and the Black Order
I'm
from unleashing
a
cosmic chaos.
fake fan. I didn't really get into Marvel or anything until the movie started. So I didn't even know who Iron Man was back when the first Iron Man movie hit. So these games weren't really for me because I didn't really care about these things. I watched like the Spider-Man cartoon, the '90s Spider-Man cartoon, which was really good. I liked that when I was a kid. And that was pretty much it. I'm trying to think of any other superhero things. I watched The Adventures of Lois and Clark, which was like a live-action Superman show. I like that one a lot. It had Dean Cain as Superman. I think he did a great job, by the way. Anyways, that's kind of going off on something not really about what's happening. This looks really cool. I might try this one out. I did try the first one with the 360. I couldn't get into it.
Combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into.
But this type of game, I think, fits the Switch.
Team of possibilities will be off the
You know what I mean?
charts.
It's got the console, the power of a console, but it's got gameplay that I would picture something that a tablet or a handheld system would have. That was really cool. Oh my god! So the guy who leaked it, like who's reporting about this, he got this
Ready to unload some box boys? Have fun
correct.
doing it.
He said Box Boy, and I was like, no, there's no way there's a Box Boy coming up for the Switch. Yup, apparently this guy is right. So
This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles.
cool.
and new
I tried the first Box Boy. I downloaded it about 6 months ago. It's okay. It's not amazing. I think it's crazy that it's as popular as it is, but I mean whatever. Like
on the box
I like puzzle games,
Most
so
markets
what am I
attempt
complaining
to solve
about?
puzzles
Exactly.
and beat
Shut up,
those
Phil.
stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring
Very
Cutie,
cool.
the tall
I should
one.
probably finish the other ones if I'm gonna end up buying this one. I'll play the first one. Maybe it gets a lot better.
In all, there are 270 stages
Wow.
to beat. That's the highest in the series to date.
It is, but it's not
Use your
as
brain
many
box,
levels as there are
think
gonna be in the new
outside
Mario
box,
Maker.
and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch
eShop
April
only.
26th.
See, I'd be up for that, a physical release of that too. But I mean, whatever.
The ultimate.
Oh
spring
my god,
update.
here we go. What are we doing? New maps
Super
for
Smash Bros. Ultimate
for World of Light?
is about to
Oh my
spring
god.
forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
Come on. Oh,
Joker is a part
Yeah.
of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April.
oh, that's cool.
In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash
Yeah,
Bros. Series
amiibos.
amiibo
I've been
figures
keeping
are
up.
on the
I've been
way
keeping
too.
up. But seriously, you can't be like 3.0, and we're not gonna tell you what it is. Really, no gameplay of Joker.
There's even
Oh,
more to
whatever.
explore in Captain Toad
Ooh, I like
Treasure
Captain
Tracker.
Toad.
It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature world.
I'd be up for some Mario
of the
Odyssey
Captain Toad
DLC, by the
Treasure
way.
Tracker
Just a
game.
heads up.
In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new
Free
update,
updates are always fun.
all courses will support
Oh, nice. That's cool. You think that would have been out of the box,
Toad won't be
though.
so nervous with someone at his side.
Who, like,
Two heads
it's
are
weird
better
how they
than
just made him a
one, and an
purple
extra set of hands goes a
toad.
long way.
I guess it makes sense.
This
You can really, like, it's
free
like a
update
poison
will be
mushroom
available
compared to the
later
regular mushroom.
And some paid downloadable content is coming.
Oh, yay. Paid
We're
DLC
adding
for
in 18
Toad.
new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5
At least the
new
levels,
courses,
if they're cool, like,
from
that's pretty
sunken
cool,
ships
so.
to a kingdom of sweets.
They'd have to be really
New
unique. You know what I mean?
objectives
Oh, wow,
from
that's pretty cool.
courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's
That's pretty cute.
special episode will be
Oh,
available
right now.
for purchase as soon as, well, later today.
Cool.
Giving you
Shouldn't be
early
too
access to
expensive,
one
I'd
of the
assume.
courses. The rest
I mean,
of
the game
content will
itself was
launch on March
was
14th.
not as expensive as the
If
average
you don't have the game yet, look out
Switch
for a
game,
digital
so
bundle
which is
available
$80
on
in
Nintendo
Canada.
Shop later
I think
today.
this came out at 50, which
Contains
is
the
a pretty
full game
decent
and
price.
gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker special episode once it's
Either
available.
50 or $60, I forget.
Steal
Oh,
yourself
Bloodstained,
for
finally.
old-school action in an all-new Gothic
It's
castle.
annoying how long this is
The
taking,
side-scrolling action of yore
considering it
shall
looks
rise once more
it
in
just looks
Bloodstained
identical to a
Ritual of
Symphony of the Night
And
style
so,
Castlevania
young Lady
game. So
Miriam,
yeah, I'm interested. I definitely want to play it.
must use her
It looks
unwanted
like it's gonna be
gifts
better than Mighty
to
Number
slay
9,
the
definitely.
demons rot.
But I just can't believe we've waited this long. I'm like, oh my god, when's my copy coming in? Because like I helped out on the Kickstarter, so it's like, give me my copy now, please. It looks really good though.
And dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed.
Probably really big too.
Laws of reality.
Oh, nice. I've always
Two
loved 2D,
side-scrollers
3D
don't
stuff like
apply.
this.
Throughout the castle,
Very
treasure
cool.
trove of
It is cool to
side
see some more gameplay. I've been purposely avoiding stuff on it because like I'm the type of person where, especially with Kickstarter, it's like I donate and I just want to see the game when it's
beyond
out,
the main
please.
story.
I don't want to go crazy
Character
and
customization,
like
subplots,
lose the
Throughout
specialness
the fall
of
of
it.
man
You know what I mean? By
and the
keeping
hands
up
of demons.
too much.
Don't be
Though I'm
afraid to
guilty of
show
that a
them
lot of
your
games
dark
like Mario
side.
Odyssey and Mega Man and whatnot.
Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night emerges from the
Summer,
shadows this
maybe.
summer.
It's been delayed so many times.
The time has
Ooh.
come to build a new world and take on the children
This is
of Harmony.
Dragon Quest Builders 2?
On an empty island.
Yes,
you'll ally
okay.
yourself with the
I played a
mysterious
little bit of the first
Mallow
one. It's really
and your
fun.
world from
And I like the
Malow's
Dragon
forces.
Quest aesthetics, so.
Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders.
And I like
to
how,
create your own
because there's a
island.
story mode, I like
Co-op
this
or
better than
online.
Minecraft, even though I know that's
Gather
sacrilege. I like having a goal, you know what I mean? And that's not something that Minecraft really offers me. Unless I'm playing with buddies, then I'm just like, alright, tell me what to do, and then I'll do
Now
it.
you can dash, glide,
It's fun.
play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all
I
over
love
the
how you see, like,
retro-inspired map.
2D style Dragon Quest map
previous
of
game on Nintendo Switch.
ye old Dragon Quest games.
Craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne.
Very cool.
When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo
I wonder if it's coming out on other systems as well. I would assume so.
There
I
are
mean, the
more
first
Nintendo Switch
one came out
headlines
for
to
PS4
come.
first.
But first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next,
Oh my god.
we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series.
Was that Mother?
Please take a
No,
look.
no, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Oh, that's... Jeez, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I was like, what is that sound? It couldn't possibly be from anything but Mother. No, Dragon Quest. Yeah, that is... Jeez, I feel stupid now. Still, though, it's about time this is coming out to Switch. I guess it's really, really good. I haven't picked it up yet. I'm still debating on whether or not I wanted to get the Switch version or the PlayStation 4 version. I really want the 3DS version, because you can go to, like, old school style to, like, better 3D graphics. At like the touch of a button.
The boy's royal birthright is snatched from him.
But no, I got a buddy at work who's played it and beat it, and I guess like yeah, it's more Dragon Quest. If you play Dragon Quest, you know what to expect. But like it was really good according to him, so
When he goes to the
I
kingdom
definitely
of
want to check it
Moses'
out.
kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join.
It's sort of weird that they brought out Koizumi just to announce this, because it made it seem like it was a lot bigger than... That's why I was so excited that I thought it was Mother. He's like, why would they like interrupt him? Oh my god, what is it? I was ready to scream, dude. If Mother 3. I think this year's like Mother's 3's 15th anniversary, 15th year anniversary. I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is, if it doesn't come out this year, I don't think it's ever coming out. I should probably get around to playing it, seeing I've been saying that for years now.
Members' attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor.
The problem with a lot of games coming out on the Switch that have been out in other systems, you're watching trailers and stuff for games that are already out. So, like, I already know a lot of this stuff. So it's kind of boring to just be like, all right, here's this game. Like, well, I already know about it because it's out. You know, this. If I wanted to, I could stop recording right now, go to my local like Walmart, and buy a copy and start playing it immediately. I love that. So you can do that in the Switch version. I thought that was the 3DS only. Wow, yeah, I might get the Switch version just for that, to be honest. I like the idea of it. It's a dumb feature, but I'm weird that way. Plus, I need a nice big RPG for the Switch. I've got something, don't I? I don't know, I'm trying to think of my Switch games now. My Switch has become very much like my little indie machine. I have a lot of physical copies of fun little indie games that I really enjoy. And of course, the Nintendo properties, because, yeah, Nintendo properties. But a lot of little things, like I've got like Tiny Barbarian and like Cave Story and The End Is Nigh. I'm waiting for Super Meat Boy to finally get a release, like a physical release, because that's one I would totally buy on the Switch. I guess it is getting a release, but I think it's like a Best Buy exclusive. I don't know. But having a traditional JRPG on the Switch would be a physical copy. If you guys don't know already, I'm a physical copy kind of guy. I do digital if I need to, but I've been doing a lot of limited run games just so that I can get a physical copy of like these big games I've been wanting to play. Very cool.
Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition.
Oh, Square and your giant names for your games.
This fall.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more.
Thank you.
For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A Disney Tsum Tsum
Okay.
game like you've never seen before.
So, I didn't know they were going to make a game of these. I know what these guys are, they're like Tsum Tsums or whatever. They're cute little Disney, like we call them mystery minis. I don't know what they're called in America, but they're gotchas. Like, they're little mystery characters that you buy, and it could be Mickey, or it could be this guy, and one's rare, and blah, 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 little plushy kind of things. So I guess there's a game. Looks pretty cute. I like the idea of Beast just being this, like, nom-nom guy. Oh, Eeyore, I love Eeyore.
And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsums without talking puzzles.
This is weird. If this is a free-to-play game, to be honest, I'd probably have a ball because I'm weird and I like Disney a lot.
The game also
So
features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches.
it's at least cute. Plus, I like the idea of playing a game on the Switch vertically, like a tablet, kind of, or like a phone, actually.
We're picking up a distress call in the
Really?
Atlas Star
Ooh.
system.
I would have thought
But
Starlink
this
was
time,
dead.
It's far from friendly. In
Because
fact,
Starlink did not
it's
do
none
well.
other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oigany, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are.
Oh, so this is like an extra Star
New
Fox
series of
episode.
missions you can only
Which I
find
heard was the
in
best part of the
Starlink
game, so
Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability.
interesting. I like that. So that means there'll be, you'll probably be able to buy figurines of these characters. I actually do have the R-Wing that comes with this game. I got really lucky and I was able to get a copy of this game for extraordinarily cheap. Like really cheap.
So you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas.
That's kind of cool, but I heard the game didn't do very well at all, and I know the figures and stuff aren't doing well. I don't think I've sold more than just a
crops
couple.
up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
This is cute. Looks very mono.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables
Oh,
and
cute.
fruits at the
Oh, my
farm.
wife's gonna love this.
Cook some fish.
You know, until Animal
Cook up a
Crossing
storm.
comes out, and then this
even
can go to the
raise monsters.
friggin' curb while she plays Animal Crossing
This
forever.
fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special.
Oh, it's a Rune
fully
Factory
remastered
game.
for Nintendo Switch.
Wow, when was the last Rune Factory game?
Battle alongside
been a
townsfolk,
while.
and before long,
I heard these were really,
they
really
become
good
more
too.
than just friends. See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of
Oh
the
my
game.
god. Yeah. Yeah, Kate's gonna go crazy. Anything with like weddings and getting characters to fall in love. That's one of the reasons why she likes Fire Emblem so much, I think. Speaking of which, we should be checking out some Fire Emblem soon. I wonder if they'll wait till the end and then after that go into Fire Emblem having a character in Smash. Oh, Factory 5.
Factory 5 is in development.
Okay.
Look forward to more info in
I thought the
future.
4 was the new one. I had no idea.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before
Ooh.
those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of Aim
Oh.
Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation.
I thought I Am Setsuna was okay. It wasn't amazing. It was very short. And I'm not about to spend friggin' $80 on a digital-only game like Lost Sphere. Sorry, just not going to. I would have bought a physical copy, sure, but I can't believe they were charging full retail price for a digital-only like mini RPG. I'm sorry, absolutely not. And because of that, it like never goes down in price. It's not like Final Fantasy 15 was worth $80 when it first came out. Then it went down in price as it got older. But Lost Sphere's been out for like 2 years and it's like not gone down because that's digital for you. That's why one of the reasons why I really don't like digital. But this was pretty interesting.
And the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble.
I just like, all right, is it come out physically? Is it? Because the graphics look very 3DS. Like, that's an indie game.
Robots,
Okay, there we go.
Yoshi's in a world of
That's
crafts.
coming out like next month or something.
You know
It's
what
about time
that
to show a little
means?
bit more of it.
Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here.
Looks super cute.
This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, we'll go rafting,
Wow, graphics are really nice.
race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane.
They're really pushing the craft aesthetics, which is really interesting.
Hey, that
Really,
robot's
really
too
cool
huge for a
looking.
miniature.
They've been doing that with like
At this
Paper
scale,
Mario.
you'll have some challenging bosses
Whenever
to
there's a new Paper Mario game, they really lean into the paper thing a lot.
Using in-game coins you
With the last
racked
one
up,
being about
you
like
can collect
colors and
crafted
everything was
costumes.
cardboard, made out of cardboard and whatnot. The sticker star, it was like
If you wear one,
they may not be
you'll offer a
amazing
bit of
games
protection
anymore
from
ever since Thousand Year Door, but aesthetically they're extremely pleasing.
and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo.
Oh, nice.
which lets you
Nintendo's
pick
not
the
one for
first
demos. Like, they just put out a Pokemon Let's Go demo. I'm like, the game came out like 5 months ago. Why did this take so long? 4 months ago? I don't know. But, like, why did
We
you
have
wait
more
that long?
Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
What is it this time?
How's it going
Mother
so
3.
far?
Watching Mother 3?
Next, we
Could
have
be.
a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series.
Zelda?
Fire Emblem 3
Okay.
Houses.
I love how I immediately go to the big
Have
guns.
a look.
Cool. It's about time they showed more of this. So I'm actually quite interested. I'm a little worried about this game, but I mean, I'm still gonna want to play it. It's Fire Emblem.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
So I think they only showed the one trailer, and that
The
was
continent of Fodlan,
back
said to
in
be
at
protected
E3
by
last year. I
revered
don't think they've shown
goddess,
anything
has
since then.
existed
So
since time immemorial.
because I was afraid that the game
Three
looked
ruling powers
sort of
now control the
empty
land.
looking and blah blah blah.
In
So
the south
let's see if
lies
this
a
can
region long held
make up for
by
that.
more
I don't really
than
care about the story.
1,000
I hate when they show story. I'm like, I get why they
addressing
do, but to me, it's like I don't care. It's Fire Emblem. I know what to expect.
to the frigid
So
north
the story is
the
an
home of
added
the Holy
bonus to
Kingdom
me.
of
Like when I
Fires,
purchased the game, not
ruled
knowing
by the
anything is a
royal
lot of
family
fun
and its
for
knights.
me in a Fire Emblem game. It's
To
the
the
mechanics
east,
that I'm more
a
interested
league
in
of
with this type of
nobles that
thing.
heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Oh, so there's 3 of them. How unexpected.
In the Fire Emblem Three
And you
Houses
choose boy or
game,
girl version,
you
of course.
are the hero
Wow.
the world needs.
A guy version or like a
You
very
start out as a
weirdly busty
mercenary
version of the
traveling
girl.
with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident
Hey, it's Noctis. No, I'm
reveals
just
an
joking.
unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy.
It's very pretty.
Around
Like
that same
the
time,
cutscene
you
graphics are
alone
gorgeous.
begin to see a
Ooh, that's
mysterious
in-game?
girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Got you from now on, right?
Garreg Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large
Why did we change
territories.
narrator?
It is the home base of the
kinda
Church
weird.
of Saros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Saros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students
so we've
from
seen
the
her before
Adrestian Empire,
in the first
including the
trailer.
House Leader and future Emperor Edelgard. The Blue Lions boast
I think we've seen
Prince
him
Dimitri
too.
of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for
I
students
don't
from the Leicester Alliance.
think
Their
we've
house
seen him
leader
yet.
is Claude.
I'm not sure. He
who is
doesn't seem
the heir of the
familiar.
noble family that
Very
leads
different
the
looking for like a
Alliance.
Lord-style character.
As a professor, you will lead
Wow, the story looks a little
students
bit more in
at
depth.
one
I'm
of
okay
these
with this.
houses
I'm okay with
and
that.
instruct
The
them.
art style of the
In
characters
addition
looks
to the house
great. I actually
leaders,
really
there
like
are
the
many
art
other
style.
students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills.
I like when they change the
house
way
will
the
you
art looks for
choose?
Fire Emblem games every couple Fire Emblems. I know it's a weird thing, but it really makes the Fire Emblem games feel really different to me, and I actually really enjoy
Students are
that.
expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Saros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These
The overall
may be
graphics are a little bit
class
better
assignments,
than
but the
what I first
stakes in
saw.
each battle are very real. Whether your students live
It's
or
very like
die
a
will
very
depend on
up-resed
your leadership.
3DS game. This is
Strategize
definitely not
for
like the
battle
most gorgeous
progresses to
friggin'
claim victory.
game on the Switch, but this is definitely not bad.
At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day. so
I like
they
the way the
may
menu
wield
is.
a
I don't know why I
variety
like the
of
tilted slantedness of it. It's a
master
little
the study of
thing, but I
magic,
actually enjoy that a lot.
and acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
Wow, a lot more in depth than the other Fire Emblem games too.
You have been entrusted with their future.
Now what
and
everyone
it's up
wants
to
to
you
know,
to guide
can you
each
make
of them
children?
and help them
So I hope
hone their
not.
abilities.
It was a
Through
cool thing in
combat
Fire Emblem 4. It was a
experience and study,
neat
you
thing
can
that had to
help
do with the
your
story and
students
Awakening.
reach their
It was
full
very
potential.
dumb in Fates. And I think it's one of those things that I'm afraid that
Your
modern
students
Fire
can
Emblem
also
fans are like,
interact
well, you
with
gotta
their
have
academy.
that. It's part
By
of what
doing
Fire
so,
Emblem's about.
their
It's like, no,
bonds
it's
will
really
strengthen,
not.
and they'll be
Like
able
the
to
support's
better support
absolutely,
each other on the battlefield.
because I love the character relations. That's definitely a huge part of Fire Emblem's funness for me. Funness, that's a word. But they don't always need to make children that can also fight with you, and then think of a reason why time doesn't work properly. I don't know. Man, I love those character designs.
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very
About
own
10 minutes
journey.
left, it looks like. I thought that they would leave Fire Emblem to the end. Unless this is going to be very long. I'm wondering if they're going to show off the next DLC
Fire
character
Emblem
for
Three
Smash,
Houses
or if they're going to
release
take their
on
time
July
for this.
26th.
Considering they still haven't showed Joker gameplay, and it's not for a while, so... Oh, big edition, yay! Ooh, calendar, I do like that. Steelbook, I love
look.
steelbooks, though.
Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses
Oh.
would release this spring,
Delay.
but more development time will be
Yeah,
necessary.
yeah. That got leaked by, I think, like,
And
Best
so the
Buy or
new release
something.
date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask
Oh.
you to wait a little longer.
It's not bad.
But we hope you'll look.
Because I thought
forward to the
I
next
thought people
generation
online were
Fire
saying
Emblem
September,
all
so
the same.
July. Dude, I can wait.
Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yay! I love how it's all Switch, no 3DS stuff. No offense, love the 3DS, but I'm okay with more Switch stuff. Oh my God, is it Tetris? Watch it not be Tetris.
99
Whoa!
players,
Oh my God, are they doing
but only
Battle Royale Tetris? Because I would love that.
Tetris 99.
Oh, awesome. Oh, see, I'm into this shit. I love Tetris a lot. To be honest, if Tetris had like a mode that wasn't super boring for people to watch, I'd let's play Tetris. I love Tetris. I wouldn't say I'm super good at it, but I like me some Tetris.
Attack back.
This is really cool. I love it. You can see everyone's screen.
Sole survivor.
Oh man. Oh, I hope this gets a physical. This is one of those games that's not going to get a
With
physical
online
thing.
members, be ready to join the fight.
Oh.
Tetris 99 will be available for
So it's
download
only for
later
people with the
today.
online. I guess that makes
Look
sense.
forward to battling it out in
I might
upcoming
check that
online
out. I wonder how
events.
expensive it's going to be though.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight.
Huh.
Imagine this. You're alone.
Games that you don't
Struck
think
by
to see on the
fear,
Switch.
struggling
Like, I remember when
to
they announced
survive.
Dark Souls.
And then,
Like, it was giant rumors, and I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. Then they announced it, I was like, wow, really? So it's kind of cool when they get some mature titles.
Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates.
Oh, excuse
and
me.
escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make
They
the
need to make
so-called
another Left 4 Dead
survivors your
game.
next victim.
Those are fun.
Terrifying? Oh yes.
Perfect for the Switch, too, I
Satisfying.
think.
Just you
Each
wait.
with their own screen and stuff.
Loads
It'd be a
of
lot of fun.
maps. Characters.
They mentioned the Nintendo Switch
cosmetics
Online
to
stuff,
earn.
specifically for that Tetris game.
Experience
There were
advanced
big rumors for a while that
progression
they were going to add
system
Super
while
NES
you're on the
games
hunt or
onto the
being hunted.
Nintendo Switch Online, because I guess the
Discover
programming
the
showed that there
true
were
meaning of
22
horror.
Super Nintendo
Dead
games
by
there,
Daylight creeps
and
up on
they
Nintendo
updated it
Switch this
today
fall.
for the February's new games, and it didn't have those.
dog will
Oh,
ruin
it's
your
Deltarune? Huh. Yeah, Deltarune. So we're getting that Super NES stuff some other time, but basically we're thinking stuff might happen. This is cool. So Deltarune is like the sequel or something of Undertale. I have not played it yet. I had just actually started it like a week ago, like just the beginning, like just the very, very beginning. If they're going to come out with a physical copy like they did with Undertale, then I'm super okay with that. Oh, Toby Fox. He makes really good trailers. Aw, I want more dogs. Chapter 1. Yeah, it's gonna be an eShop game. Oh, for free! Damn, okay. I think it's... Oh. I love when they say that, though. I think it's free on PC, too. I mean, I got it, so... Oh, yeah, Daemon Ex Machina.
Daemon Ex Machina.
They showed that off at E3 as well. They didn't show a whole
Hello
lot.
everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukura, producer of Daemon Ex Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called
Oh, nice.
Daemon Ex
Yeah, I'll
Machina
definitely try this out.
Pro
This is the type of game for me I really need to try before I can make a decision whether or not it's going to be, like, for me or not. Because just watching it doesn't do anything for me. But I've played games like this where when I'm playing, I'm super into it. But for some reason, just the trailers and the announcement stuff just does nothing. So I'll definitely try that out. Maybe I'll give you guys my opinions after I do.
We'd like to hear your feedback.
Oh, cool.
We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions.
See, I like when they do stuff like that. They really give a shit about
For the survey,
people's
we also
opinions
welcome
and stuff.
Feedback via social media.
Mind you, I'm assuming they're concentrating on the Japanese opinion on this type of game, but it's cool for them to at least include us into
We
this.
have more to say about Daemon Ex Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo
Nice.
of America Twitter account. So you
I hope
can
this
stay
one does
up
well.
to date on the
Actually,
latest information.
even if I'm not a fan of this, I want this one to do really
Daemon Ex
well.
Machina should be launching this summer. With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo
Yay,
Switch.
I guess.
Grid
I don't know.
Autosport comes
Oh, it's
fully
Grid,
loaded with
nice.
a mix
I
of
actually, for
high-speed
some reason, when they
thrills,
showed the picture, I thought
usable
Grid, but I was like,
handling,
nah.
and a difficult
Grid's really
element
good,
skill
actually.
for your skills.
I played the first one
Feel
a
like
long
pro
ass
racer
time
as you
ago.
master the world's fastest cars to win motorsports
To be honest,
and
if I'm
thrill
playing
races.
racing games, like realistic racing
the
games, I'm usually playing
prestigious
Forza.
circuit, Spa-Francorchamps,
I really,
the narrow
really
city
enjoy
streets
Forza.
of
I don't know why.
Barcelona.
I'm not a real
All
race
DLC
kind
is
of
included,
guy, but
with
I like
100
Forza a lot.
cars,
I played
100
through Drive
circuits,
Club,
and some
which
welcome
wasn't
additions
bad.
like motion
It just
controls
got
and
annoying with
custom
its weather effects after a while. I was like,
Players
geez, guys,
race
can you
online
not?
or
Like,
locally,
after a
and
while.
two players can race split screen
But
on a
Forza I
single
really
system.
like. I have to get
From
around to
street
playing
racing to demolition
Horizon,
derby.
Horizon
Grid
4.
Autosport
It
speed
just
from
is
Nintendo
the
Switch in summer
most
will
beautiful
make
damn game I've like ever seen in a long time. But that was pretty
Enter
cool,
the
Greg.
Viking
Oh,
Age to
whoa!
experience
That's pretty cool. I heard this
Journey
game was
again,
amazing.
or for the very
It won a
first time.
like shit ton of awards.
Created in collaboration with neuroscientists.
Also, it's just
and
really
people
cool
who
to see
experience
PS4 and Xbox One
psychosis.
games that are like really
Outplayed both players'
really
deep
pretty
mind
and like
sinew.
use like
This
a lot of
broken-hearted
graphical
warrior
and like
will embark
intensity
on a haunting
to
vision
be on the
quest
Switch
through
because like a
Viking
lot of people are like, oh, it's just gonna be
fight
like the
for
Wii
the
U
soul
where
of dead loved
nothing's gonna come out for it,
Hellblade
da
has
da
won
da.
multiple
But the
awards,
Switch is really
including
pulling
BAFTAs
in
for
like some big
performance.
guns. A lot of the games do have to be
Artistic
downgraded a little bit because the Switch isn't as powerful as a PS4. But I mean, the Switch is also a tiny thing with also a screen and it can be portable. So yeah, no shit, it's less powerful than a PS4 and Xbox One. So, I mean, hell, the original Xbox One was like a giant VCR.
Mortal
Mortal Kombat. I can't believe this is coming out for Switch.
25 years in
Like,
retelling is
have you guys
far from
seen
over.
this stuff? It's
All the custom
incredibly
character
gory.
variations,
Like, I can't believe how
characters
gory it
and
is.
returning veterans taking up the fight.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty great.
In a fresh new adventure,
Oh no,
Unravel
Tangled.
2 sees
Or
players
Unravel,
take
whatever,
control of
Tangled.
two
Tangled is a
global
Disney movie,
Yarnies.
Phil.
Control both Yarnies on your own
Nice.
in single player.
Very, very cute. I love when they announced the guy who made like helped make this or whatever is the director, I think. When he went on stage and announced, he was so shy and worried. It was really cool. Assassin's Creed 3. Who cares? Assassin's Creed 3? What a random one. Like that's like so long ago. There's like 10 Assassin's Creeds.
Explore one of the most iconic eras in history.
And didn't this one like do really badly? I'm actually not sure. Like, didn't Black Flag do a lot better?
Downloadable content plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included.
Oh, that's pretty
when they
cool.
launch together
Because
on
that was like a
May
Vita
21st.
game, I think.
Final Fantasy.
Finally, this has been on the commercials, so
Open
it's
your
about time to see
calendars.
this. Don't show off
Exciting
Omni
to
Slash!
announce
It's the
that
best
Final
move in the
Fantasy
game!
VII Will find its new home on Nintendo Switch.
Really, that far
on
ahead?
March
I thought it would have been much sooner.
We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will
Very
release
cute.
on March 20th.
That's a new one, I
We're
think.
pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later
Oh,
today.
what? Okay.
Once a classic,
That's random.
always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
How's
Yep,
everything
about it.
looking?
We got a couple minutes left.
Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct.
Always do.
Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
It's like, these are all the headlines, except it's not really. Here's more. Like, what's the point? What the hell? I like these, like, J-pop police officers. What is even this? What the hell? Cool. So it's like something from Platinum or something. This is really interesting. I like hack and slash games, to be honest. I'm not at all good at them, but I enjoy them. Very intense, very fast. Huh, very cool. This is a surprise. I didn't expect something like this at all. Because to be honest, when I watch the Nintendo Directs, I'm looking for the Nintendo stuff. I tend to not really care about the third-party stuff, which is not a good mentality, admittedly. We need more third-party support for Nintendo. But I'm in there looking for the Nintendo stuff, because I'm a Nintendo fan.
Straight to damnation! You're the terrorist here!
This is cool.
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's Hideki Kamiya. Absolutely.
Get caught up in all this.
Yeah, the guy who made Nier. I'm not surprised. Astral Chain. Interesting. But, like, by who? Did they show a publisher at all for that? Platinum. Yeah, there we go. Waiting on that.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games.
Yeah, it looked actually really cool. To be honest, though, Platinum is very hit or miss. When their games are good, they're godlike. Like, they're amazing. When they're bad, they're the Turtles game.
Please stay tuned.
Or, what was the other one?
And speaking of Platinum Games,
Whatever. Oh,
I'm sure you're
Bayonetta 3?
very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Yeah.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work.
No
I
trailer.
hope you're looking forward to learning
That's
more.
it.
Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
What we got? Huh? I don't know why I'm thinking Pokemon, but I'm gonna doubt it. No, it's definitely not Pokemon. No! Oh my god, Link's Awakening! Oh my god, they're actually doing it! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so happy! Shit. Oh my god, Link's Awakening is such a good game, guys. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh, Janer, you gotta be so happy right now, dude. Holy shit, show. I gotta see what it looks like. Oh. What? it! Oh my god, I'm so happy. This is, oh my god, it's gorgeous. Oh my, it's so wonderful. Oh my god, the toy aesthetic is wonderful. And the internet's probably all angry about it, and I'm just like, you know what? Every Zelda game has a different aesthetic, and I love that. Yes, absolutely. That might be one of my biggest games. That might be the biggest game in the year for me. Holy shit. And Mario Maker, oh my god.
So, what did you think?
I thought it was
At
awesome.
long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Oh,
will find new
I
life
love
on
it.
Nintendo Switch.
I love it. I'm saying right now, I'm so on board for those visuals.
26 years has been reborn.
26
as a
years.
experience.
Stop making me feel old, Kazuma. Kazuma? Kazumi? I don't know your name.
Look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for
No new
watching.
Smash characters. I would have thought they'd show a little bit more Smash. I guess they're just like, alright, we gotta take our time to make that. Okay, well, wow, that was really heavy at the beginning and really heavy at the end. For me, anyways. So, yeah, what did you guys think? Tell me in the comments below, and I'll get this guy ready for you. Alright, see you guys later.